Yo, NLE Chopper, bro. No more break dancing. No more belly rolling in like that, gyrating. If you making a diss song at Kentrell Deshaun Golden.
Everybody see YoungBoy ain't messing with nobody. The boy doing his thing. Standing his own lane. NLE Chopper, instead of him doing his own thing, he said, you know what, I'm gonna attack this man, I'm gonna mess with him.
After the release of YoungBoy's new track, BossManeDlow, rappers reacted, calling it the end of his beef with Chopper. One rapper tweeted, "This the end of that beef with that boy? Don't mention guys' names anymore." With even DJ Academic saying, if Chopper wants to be taken serious by dissing YoungBoy, he needs to make an anthem.
Yo, NLE Chopper, bro. No more break dancing. No more belly rolling in like that, gyrating. If you making a diss song at Kentrell Deshaun Golden, you gotta make some anthem with like some military tanks. That's how he's coming. Tell you.
This got the attention of YoungBoy himself, who would tweet before deleting, "Let them numbers speak for themselves, don't say my name again," trying not to give Chopper any clout because in 2 days Chopper's song Hello Revenge has 550,000 views. Meanwhile, only 24 hours after YoungBoy's new song being released, he's at 1.1 million views, still gaining 50,000 views an hour at the time of this recording. However, with so much success, DJ Academics reacted again, sharing YoungBoy is the only rapper to sell out arenas and make $70 million, but will still deal with you on the street.
He's probably the only rapper that gets to the level of, yo, he's doing an arena. He just came off a $75 million tour. It grossed $75 million. Yet we still believe that he's totally like ready to. Usually it's one or the other. If we really think that you're the crash out, you're not going on tour to do an arena. We usually think you're who goes to, like, you know, you get 1 or 2 shows because you're really living like that. He's the only person that I think maintain the image that he might today, but he's selling out a stadium tomorrow.
Academics revealing YoungBoy isn't afraid to handle it in the streets when it comes to Chopper is a result of his newest song, Hello Revenge. Chopper raps the lyrics, "Pop up, opt out, guys can't turn me down, Chopper's up, top down, boy, I'm your daddy now. Pound for pound, round for round, we can put the firearms down, uppercut, stomach, tum tuck, man down," which left rappers saying Chopper needs to stop doing this right now.
Everybody see YoungBoy ain't messing with nobody. The boy doing his thing. Standing his own lane. And yeah, I love him. I love him. I can feel him every time he drop a song. But NLE Chopper, instead of him doing his own thing, he said, you know what, I'm gonna attack this man, I'm gonna mess with him. That's how poor in the street think. Instead of just letting me continue to move with my life, cause I ain't messing with nobody. I ain't out here trying to portray a street image or nothing like that. I'm just.
Alongside this, Freddie Gibbs wrote on Instagram, "I don't know if bro's serious, but I've been laughing at this for 20 minutes when reacting to his new music video." However, everything changed once YoungBoy reacted to it, beginning with his team sharing a video from just last year of Chopper claiming YoungBoy is literally better than him.
Let me know who beating me, bruh. Respectfully, the only that's really respectfully, the only that's really ahead in that space is YoungBoy.
But YoungBoy started retweeting reactions from the public telling Chopper to quit. As it started with the tweet, Charleston White goes off on Chopper after his diss track to YoungBoy, saying he's not allowed to speak on him.
NLE Chopper, listen to me. You can't go walk the runway with that little walk. You remember that walk you had? I think I'm a bad. You can't come back with that walk. I think I'm a bad. You can't come back with that NLE Chopper with that boy. Now them boy got some dances. Them boy, but you went to holler about if you was a bad, I suck my too. You are disqualified from saying anything to Kentrell. NLE, you have been disqualified. I would give if you and King Von got in the car and shit together. Once you learn that walk, like that runway model walk, and you went in front of the whole world, you can't come back over here to this side of the railroad track and go to barking. No. Go back over there and finish. Nephew, go back over there and finish being the bad.
But the funny thing is that Charleston was saying the opposite a week ago. He called out YoungBoy's music for being bad for the youth, which is what Chopper is saying.
YB babies ain't money getting. They'll hurt you, kill you, and eat out your icebox as they break in your house. I'm not battling with childhood like a YB fan. Them kids need to be put in mental institutions. This man, YB, sound like he angry. He want to out his mama. He want to beat his daddy. He want to his uncle. I don't want to hear that kind of shit. I'm not in pain. I'm a money getting. YB babies ain't money getting. I don't feel that. That's not soul music. I'm a soulful brother. I'm not in pain. Them kids need to be put in mental institutions. Him, you see they had that on medication?
But people that agree with Chopper's opinion still don't like him because it started with Chopper's lyrics in his YoungBoy diss track. He rapped the lyrics, "You're bad for the youth, nothing positive you do. You the reason guys going after girls thinking that it's cute. You send guys to do what you wouldn't even do. Role model, you will never fit the shoe. Just a guy with emotion. Your aura give me the ick. Guys like you make me sick." This got academics to speak on the situation where he claims that Chopper is trying to be like X, but it doesn't work because he's not as smart as X.
Some people would say, call it, you have your third eye open. Some people would call it, yo, a dumb act smart. Some people would call it fake woke. Some people would call it someone trying to seem deeper than most. Pause. It's kind of like how people, it evokes some of the similar thoughts like how we had about XXXTentacion, where people felt like, you know, he understood life a little bit on a different level. And I think that's what NLE Chopper's aiming for.
Although YoungBoy's mother spoke against Chopper, she called him out trying to act like he's above everyone when he's really not.
Today I'm gonna talk about being jealous and being envious. So you wanna make a video dancing around like a ballerina, and then you got a man on his knees, and you're saying Cantrell is evil and he's a bad influence. So you want to go and put that man on his knees and on a video, right? Okay, fine. I bet they have another video with that same on his knees. Because who gonna even play that stupid ass role? If you know better, you do better. Your head look like a without a rubber on top of it. But yet, you want to sit here and try to talk about somebody. You better be lucky. I can't say what I want to say on Instagram.
She thinks Chopper is jealous of YoungBoy's success because YoungBoy went on a countrywide tour that made him a ton of money and sold out entire stadiums. But the police are happy the tour is done because it was a major security issue. The state of Louisiana is becoming concerned about YoungBoy's concert in New Orleans.
They are very concerned about the NBA YoungBoy concert. So concerned that even before the concert went forward this weekend, they notified Louisiana Stadium Exposition District, also known as, that manages the Superdome and Smoothie King Center, in particular notified ASM Global that, yo, this is like a really dangerous thing that could have very unforeseen consequences. Now, the response from ASM Global was, we'll hire some security inside, it'll be fine. NOPD's response was, you don't get what we're saying. There is such a propensity around these concerts that is so, not an if but a when, that we are concerned we'll have to activate the department to be around the downtown area to protect citizens and revelers.
But to fully understand Chopper's diss, it's important to recap YoungBoy's history with him. Back in 2019, Chopper was a big fan of YoungBoy. When YoungBoy was arrested in 2019, Chopper made a song in support of him titled Free YoungBoy. He was one of YoungBoy's biggest fans until King Von passed, because when YoungBoy dissed King Von after his passing in the song Bring the Hook, Chopper stopped rocking with YoungBoy, but it got the attention of the entire rap community. DJ Academics tweeted, YoungBoy on Demon Time and he dropping another whole tape. O-Block rapper Reese responded, that ain't no Demon Time, he just rapping like the rest of these rappers all rap, which is when Chopper said, I stamped that, in response to Lil Reese's tweet. This let YoungBoy know which side Chopper was on and he didn't like it. YoungBoy dissed him on his next song titled Know Like I Know, where he rapped the lyrics, I bet your mama be destroyed when we send you to God for making statements, choosing sides about my beef with them boys. I could say I saw it, you could say I was your favorite. After the response, Chopper changed the title of Free YoungBoy to just YoungBoy, showing he doesn't stand with him anymore. But Chopper did a whole press tour about the beef.
He's not able to defend his name, bro, and it be a lot going on within his name about him when, to me, bro, he a real stand-up dude, and it was just unfortunate how it happened. Like, he came to a person as a man.
He even jumped on DJ Vlad to speak with him on the situation.
When you heard that, what'd you think?
It was funny to me. I feel like, it's not serious when it hit the net. It's funny. It's just entertainment to me.
Yeah.
It was entertaining. Good song. Nice bars.
And finally, he got on the Breakfast Club to say, YoungBoy needs to be more careful. He's got a lot of people looking up to him, and he needs to set a better example. He needs to stay out of trouble and focus on his music. As it's clear, the Chopper was very bothered by not being on good terms with YoungBoy. YoungBoy focused on himself when he got out of jail. He's been doing so good with his music that the police had to take extra measures to keep his shows safe. As it was reported, over 400 officers will be deployed nightly for YoungBoy's home state shows in New Orleans, with heightened security including drones and armored vehicles on standby. This is a result of what YoungBoy started doing during the shows. A viral tweet reads, YoungBoy performed the greatest diss track in front of a sold-out crowd in Atlanta. This is history. YoungBoy waited till his Atlanta show to perform the diss track about King Von's passing, who lost his life in Atlanta. Academics reacted and said,
man, YoungBoy king of rap. We just gotta claim it today. King of rap. King of rap. That's a new narrative I'm driving. These gonna have to bow to the feet. I like it. We're not talking about Kendrick and Drake and they're on a different level. But below Kendrick and Drake, I'm sorry. With all due respect to every other rapper, YoungBoy is the king of rap right now. I'm sorry to tell y'all. The walk down I seen in Atlanta tonight. Give him the throne. Just give him the throne. YoungBoy the king of rap. I'm sorry to tell y'all. Hey, listen, I'm not saying it's gonna last forever. But for right now, in the last 4 or 5 months, YoungBoy the king of rap.
One fan wrote, YoungBoy dissed 4PF and half of Atlanta in their own city. Bro, really a menace. But to show not everyone is on YoungBoy's side, a Chicago OG dissed YoungBoy and praised Dirk.
Good. YoungBoy. What's his clip?
Why would I tell you?
What's his clip though? What's the 4K track? Them. Oh.
4K track for life.
I'm OTF. I am OTF for life. I'm from Chicago. Who? Boy.
But YoungBoy gave a reaction to everything going on lately. He sent out a message on Instagram talking about how rappers need him. Washed up rappers keep hitting him up trying to get a buzz for themselves.
I ain't even say this perm having name. You just wanna bring it top up. Say, bro, man, you be relevant and I said what I said, bro. You need a like me to keep you going. Your views go up now. Clown, I'm willing to help y'all about it, man. But I hate NBA so much, man. Go get him some views, man. Help this some views, man.
But the truth of why Chopper dissed YoungBoy came out. He wants to make it known that he's on Dirk's side and not YoungBoy's because people commented about him being a rapper who flips sides based on who's doing better. As a tweet wrote, Zay Osama speaks on why it's no surprise the industry is switching up on Dirk for YoungBoy.
Nah, for real though, I don't see why this was surprising or new to y'all. Everybody jumping ship because this how the industry is. Nobody in the industry is gonna stick around you when you at your lowest. If they can't get clout, notoriety, money, fame, features, videos, something that they could benefit from off you, they're gonna jump ship. I don't see why it's surprising that everybody is on YB in the industry. That's how it go. They only gonna with you when it's beneficial to them. None of these ain't grow up with Dirk. None of these ain't friends or real homies with Dirk for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Or they would never change, or they would never jump ship. Because where we from, if you with me, my ops is your ops is mine. Some people don't look at it like that. Some people look at it like I with both parties, I ain't got nothing to do with it. And look, you not wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, shout out to the that still there, stayed down for Dirk, his real family and friends, you feel?
This is why Chopper wanted to show he's still on Dirk's side despite him being in prison currently. Although Dirk's side isn't looking too good. Because in one of YoungBoy's shows in Atlanta, they brought out judges and other law officials from the city. As academics said, Atlanta's in shambles after YoungBoy received the key to the city.
Eagle Willis. We have Floyd County Commissioner, Mr. Mark Harrington. And we have Floyd County Probate Judge, Judge Keegan Johnson. And they got some.
Damn, this a judge up there? Yo, the judge in the city sending all the rappers in the city to jail. But the out-of-town rapper that came here, that basically, hey, you know what type of time I be on. You over here giving him an award? Oh, nah, Atlanta's in shambles. If y'all are a rapper who ever got prosecuted by this, or not prosecuted, but like got sent to jail by this judge, and basically you watching an out-of-town rap getting an award for doing 10 times worse than what you do, you gotta feel sick. You gotta feel sick.
This sealed the deal on many believing it's just YoungBoy now. All the other groups have been indicted or targeted by the feds, but they continue to praise YoungBoy publicly, as YoungBoy literally has the feds on his side and supporting his music. Academics then spoke again about how every rapper is trying to be friends with YoungBoy again because it's clear that he's the hottest rapper right now.
So I'm in the dressing room, and we just talking about a bunch of. He's also telling me, and I will never say who. He's telling me all the rappers who was now hitting him up, and he kind of asked me, he's like, "Act, so what you think, man?" Because I think he's thinking like, yo, should he forgive some of these, like, but all these rappers on it, you know what I mean? Like they're all like, yo, YoungBoy, we love you, right? And I gave him the best advice, I think. I said, I didn't want to impart my thoughts on it because I don't know fully what he's been through and what he's thought. Because, he was down where nobody would upon him. So I said, whatever your heart feels about any of these or kind of doubling back or not want to do whatever, go with that.